own MacDonald had a whorehouse? No, let's not use whore. Let's use something else. No.
Why not whore?
I don't want to use that.
Why not?
It's something else.
Why?
Synonym for whore.
So you would use a synonym, but
And a prostitute house.
But you want you.
Hello and welcome to the Not Good Enough podcast, hosted by David and Andy, reporting live on September 30th. That's David.
And that's Andy.
This is episode 27. Old MacDonald had a whorehouse.
He sure did. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Or eeny. What? What was the thing? I don't know the song. I heard of the song, but I don't know the song off the top of my
Apparently,
head.
there's some other things we don't know about it either.
Yeah, no, man. Your man was trapping. Man, all those billboards on I-75 that say "We Bear All." Old MacDonald's whorehouse.
I guess so.
Yeah. But let's see, man. It's been actually 2 weeks since our last episode. We skipped out last week because Andy was doing whatever the fuck.
I had too much going on.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, it's okay, sir.
Life, you know.
Yeah, well, this is part of life now, is our podcast. But we're here now, episode 27. And I guess 2 weeks have gone by, but nothing really new. Except you got a new cat.
Yeah, I got a new cat.
You got a new cat, which is, I think you said it was the reason why we didn't have an episode.
It was one of the main reasons why. There was other things, but that was one of the main reasons.
You were like,
I had too much stuff going on, and there was no way I could block out like the 3 or 4 hours that I block out for this.
3 hours. You mean the 3 hours you block out when your wife is sleeping? You don't do.
When we're done here, it's like midnight.
Yeah, and I get here at what, 9:30? It's 2 hours.
Midnight 30. That's 3 hours.
Who the fuck says midnight 30?
I did.
Just like earlier
just
today,
now.
Later.
Noon 30.
Earlier you were like, yeah, noon 30. Who the fuck says noon 30? Nobody says that.
I do.
Just say 12:30 like a man.
I said noon 30. Deal with it.
That's not a thing, but all right.
It is. I'm a trendsetter.
Okay. What are you trending? School student loans?
So I think what you're trending is you're still going broke, but a luxury of life.
Oh man,
a luxury of your life.
It's a luxury of my life. Even though it is a luxury, I live in a luxurious world of mine, which is staying broke. Actually, I do have something exciting coming up, job wise.
Okay.
I'm getting a promotion, so that's nice.
Still gonna be selling drugs?
100%. That's like what I'm made to do.
Now you're gonna be selling premium drugs.
Well, same drugs, just different title behind that. So
okay.
Before I was a pharmacy tech. Now I'm a senior pharmacy tech, or I'm going to be in a couple weeks. So.
Damn. All right. So you've been doing this for how long?
Year and a half.
Okay. That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
18 months and then bloop, promotion.
Yep. Boom.
What's the next step after this?
Don't kill anybody.
Don't kill anybody? Well, usually that's like one of the prerogatives, like in the morning.
Now it is. Now it's in the job title. Don't kill anybody.
Oh.
Before it was just like try not to.
Try not to. Now there's more responsibilities.
It's like, don't do it at all.
If you do. Yeah.
It's hard as fuck. Honestly, I've gotten close to killing people. Gladly.
Because I don't think you listen to what they're saying.
Well, I can't hear them. They got a mask on. I got a badass speaker. When they come in the store, I have their mask, and then a fucking plexiglass in the way. And then they speak like an angel. I'm here to pick up. Bitch, speak up, bro. Like, you gotta go past the fucking mask, through the plexiglass, past my fucking ears that hurt because of the fucking mask.
Yeah.
Speak up, man.
Hello, please use your diaphragm.
This is your drug. I can say you wrong drugs. I need you to speak up so I don't say the wrong shit.
Yeah.
This is your livelihood on the line. It's not a fucking McDonald's where, God forbid, they give you a fucking salad instead of a Big Mac.
Right. If only that your speaker would actually sound like a McDonald's drive-thru, and that would be glorious.
It's worse.
And then everybody would have to come in.
It's worse. It's worse than the McDonald's one.
It
randomly squeals. Yeah.
Would you rather have people come in to the store or the drive-through?
Depends on the day. If it's raining, I'd rather them come through the drive-through, just because nobody's gonna be coming through the drive-through because it's raining. Nobody's leaving their house.
Gotcha.
Other than that, I don't want them. I want them to come inside, just because I don't like the screeching, and also the headset fucks up my hair.
Right. Yeah, the communication is a big issue for the drive-through, but then you have.
No, fuck the communication. I can get past it. I'll just be
Or
like,
you
verify the address. I'm like, oh, that sounded correctly, I guess.
Oh God.
Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't gotten in trouble.
You're doing the best you can, I guess.
Well, I haven't sold any wrong drugs in the last
That you know of.
6 months. So every once in a while,
You've been doing this for 18, though.
Yeah, I've only gotten like 2 IPSPs, is what they call them. And the last one wasn't even my fault. I had a whole conversation with the dude. I'm like, hey man, so the sertraline, your wife, she's changing the sertraline from the 50 to the 25 milligram. She's gonna be taking it half a day. This motherfucker was having the whole conversation like, yeah, and like he was asking questions about it. Oh, so now she's taking half. Does that mean the older script is done? And I was explaining to him, and then like he drives off. 10 minutes later, he comes back. This isn't for my wife. I'm like, what? And he's like, this is my wife. And he gives me the name. And I look at the profile. I'm like, she doesn't even have sertraline. So why did we just have a conversation about it? And I got in trouble for that. That was fucked up. Yeah, no, it sounds retarded, right? Yeah.
But you verified the name and all that stuff and the address.
Apparently, I misheard the address. The names were really similar. Same last name. The person I sold him to, the person that I sold the drug to him for, Jesus Christ, what am I trying to say? The name on the bag that I sold to him had his wife's middle name as the first name. Same last name, same year of birth, not the same date of birth though, but same year, and similar addresses.
The date
that
of
was
birth,
made to fail.
The date of birth should have been the red flag.
Well, the thing is, if I hear the last name, so here's the thing. So you come through drive-through. I'm like, I gotta help you. Oh, I'm here to pick up. What's the last name? Give me the last name. I look it up. And if I see multiple of those last names, I'm like, what's the first name? Give me the first name, and then I look it up. I don't do the date of birth unless I can't hear you. If I don't hear you, then I'm like, what's your date of birth? So I can pull it up there and then listen to how to spell it. Or look at how to spell it. So I don't do the date of birth unless I don't hear you. But I heard that motherfucker clear as day. And
Gotcha.
I had a whole conversation. The motherfucker set me up. I was so angry. I looked at my boss and I'm like, and she's like, I know, I'm sorry. She understood. Like, I had a whole conversation with this man. Some people are retarded. Maybe I'm in those group. I might be in that group. Fuck it. But yeah.
Well, maybe it doesn't help that other people are picking up other people's prescriptions.
Yeah, but it would be impossible to run a pharmacy without it. Imagine all those people that are in the hospital.
Oh, well, yeah.
Or like discharging from the hospital.
Yeah.
It has to happen. That's the thing. It has to happen.
Yeah.
Other people pick up other people's.
Well, maybe that's why he was asking all the questions, because this was a new drug he hasn't heard of before, and then
he was asking.
The wife was like,
he was asking me about it. Like he was having a regular conversation, like this was a part of his life as well.
Huh.
Yeah, she usually takes it in the morning. Does she still take it in the morning for this? Yep, she still takes it in the
morning. So he doesn't even know what his wife takes.
He's retarded.
Okay. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I was set up, dude. It was a conspiracy. Play the conspiracy music.
The conspiracy.
It was a conspiracy. And it sucks.
They're all out to get you, man.
100%, dude. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. That's okay.
It's all to get to you, man.
Yeah, it's all. The world revolves around me.
Just like the global pandemic was all out to make Trump look bad. Same boat.
Same boat.
Same boat.
Well, different boat. He's on, or same boat, different deck. Motherfucker on the bottom.
Yeah, you're like
above sea level.
Basement 3.
Basement 3? Nah, bitch, I'm on the poop deck or whatever they call it.
Oh God.
I'm outside in the air.
It's shitty. On the poop deck. Okay.
All right, let's see. What else? What you got? Something else going? Oh, actually, I want to talk about how I just had my first like real boss move yesterday. Yesterday was like my first power move in my life.
Power move, huh?
Yeah. So I usually have an Apple Watch. I always have it on. I don't have one now, but I went home and it was dead, and it was weird because whenever I get home, I always take out my Apple Watch and I put it to charge every time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw it was dead. I'm like, that's weird or whatever. I put it to charge, and I come back in like 10 minutes. I like touch my watch to see if I could turn it on, just have it on.
Mm-hmm.
And the shit was like burning up. Like it was hot as fuck. Like
It's not a Samsung, is it?
no, it's Apple Watch.
Okay.
No, shit was gonna explode. Throw that bitch out the window.
It's like a frag.
But yeah, so I did see that, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's hot as fuck. I'm like,
Yeah, I bet you're like.
and I'm like, that's unusual as fuck, man.
Yeah.
So I take it off of the charger, and then I try to turn it on, and it did the startup, and then it just died. No matter what I did, it didn't turn it back on. I tried charging it again.
It's Apple for you, though.
Yeah, I mean the watch was old. My friend.
How old was it?
I don't know. My friend gave it to me.
Okay, so it was a hand-me-down.
It was a hand-me-down.
Okay.
So I don't know how old exactly it is, but you could tell it was kind of old. So
Okay.
then, as soon as that happened, I'm like, I need a fucking Apple Watch. Like this, I feel naked without one on.
Let me clarify that. You want
Yep.
an Apple Watch. You don't need one.
Well, according to my luxurious life, Andy, I do need one. So,
I should have known better.
Andy,
Okay.
when I tell you, not even 5 minutes after, I thought to myself, damn, I need a watch. I already spent $350 on a new Apple Watch. It comes tomorrow, so I'm excited. It was almost a shit show because my mom just moved, and I usually just get stuff delivered to her house. And she gave me the new address, and I changed it on Amazon and all that.
Yeah.
And then when I bought the watch, I looked at the shipping address, and I'm like, that number doesn't seem right. Apparently, my dyslexic stupid ass thought a fucking 4 was a 9, and when I tell you I canceled that bitch real quick, cancel. What's the reason? Wrong shipping address. Now I changed that bitch real quick.
Oh,
it was
man.
almost a shit show. I would have to show up at 1924 instead of 1424. It would have been a shit show. Like, I need this Apple Watch. They're like, no, it's mine. I'm like, no, it's not. I will fight for this watch.
End you. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was my first power
that
move.
was your first power move?
Yeah, well,
as in like first money power move? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, money power move. No,
okay.
The world literally revolves around money, so.
That is true.
Yeah.
Fascinating, man.
First, yeah.
Good for you.
Even with the laptop I was talking about.
How did that make you feel?
Well, it made me feel like, damn, it's gonna be a struggle paying this fucking credit card off. It's gonna be a fucking struggle.
Shit, there goes a week of work.
And I was just paying off the laptop. I only had $180 left in my credit card. Now I have like 5 something.
Oh man.
Fuck. But it felt good because at least with the laptop, I was talking about getting a new laptop for months. With
Yes,
the watch,
so it was not an impulse buy because
No.
you were doing your research and you're like, I want to get this. You slept on it for a couple of days. You went back to it and you're like,
Exactly.
yes, I do want to get that. I can see it right there. I can definitely use that.
Exactly.
Slept on it for another couple of days and you look at it again. Yeah, that's definitely not an impulse buy. That's the method that I like to shop by.
Yeah, that was the only time I've ever done that method, and it took too long. But with the watch,
you're super happy about it. I mean, look at all the fucking stickers you got.
Yeah, I got a lot of stickers. You can see my PS4. I got the rest of the stickers on it.
Yeah.
But with the watch, I was just like, I need a watch. Boom, I got a watch.
Well, you had an Apple Watch before, so it was like second nature to you. It's like, all right, I would just go ahead and get another Apple Watch.
I mean, it's
fuck,
nice.
there's $300.
I feel naked without it, dude.
Yeah, well.
I keep looking at my wrist at work, like, what time do I leave? And I'm like, I don't even know the time.
Shit, it's 1:30 Freckle. I need to go.
Trust me, I know what time I leave. When it's getting too close, when there's too many people coming in, I'm like, I gotta go.
Like Spider-Man with your hairs on the back of your neck just start sticking up. Say,
Exactly.
ooh, it's time to go.
Yeah, once there's like 5 people in line, I'm like, all right, it's 6:30, I have to go.
Deuces. Yeah.
All right, Jessica, try not to kill anybody.
Shit. Oh man. Sweet, man. Well, my first power move, it was like my first big purchase, but it was a MacBook Pro.
Oh, yeah, I remember that when you spilled water on it at your
That was my second one.
Oh, it was your second one.
That was the second MacBook Pro.
Damn, big baller.
Like
here.
I'm talking the first one, like back when you were still
The fatback?
No, it was a MacBook Pro laptop. It was the 15-inch.
Fatback one.
Yeah,
Because now they're like fucking like basically a piece of paper.
well, I didn't think that was fat, you know. But anyway, so it was a decent laptop, and I got it when I was going to school, my first school, right? So I was at Santa Fe, the first school, and that was between '06 and '09.
Damn, boy, you old as fuck.
Well, I am 12 years older than you. A lot can happen in over a decade.
Not really. Not too much.
It is 2020. A lot can happen in like 3 months.
Like in 3 hours.
Exactly.
Damn.
Shit. Anyway, so yeah, man, it was a MacBook Pro, and it was basically been the same price like every year for like 10 years or whatever it was. You know, so it was like $2,100.
Holy fuck,
I
2,100.
think. Yeah, it was like $2,000. Done.
You spend $2,000 on a laptop now, and you'll get like the fucking Mercedes of laptops. I spent $1,100 on this, and this is a pretty good laptop.
Yeah, we'll take a look right now. Yeah, it was MacBook Pro. Apple MacBook Pro.
Yeah, they're like at 1,300.
The Ultimate Pro 16-inch model. This is a laptop. Fuck, man. 16 inches? That's huge.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, 16-inch laptop?
I don't know, dude.
I mean, screens. What size is that?
I don't know, bro.
You're killing me.
What do you want me to do?
Okay, like a normal...
I don't know, like 11, 12 inches?
Why is that like a square?
No, what do you mean? It's a
Your
rectangle.
screen is almost a square, sir.
Almost, yeah. It's one of those. It has like a longer height than usual.
Yeah, making it almost a square.
Okay, right, but it's almost.
Anyway, so there's a comparison right there, right? 13 inches. Mine was a 15, which is a little bit. It's like bigger than that, and then this is a 16, so you can see the difference, right?
Right.
But the Ultimate Pro is $2,400.
The Ultimate Pro.
The Ultimate Pro, yeah.
Bro, that shit gotta do my stocks for me, bro.
I'm sure it would.
No problem. Just fucking.
You got to pay for that service though.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, they got the feature, you just need to activate it. But yeah, as you can see, the MacBook Pros are around $2,000. Around,
well, that's
around
the Ultimate.
there, right?
The other Pro was 1,300.
Right.
It's a pretty decent price.
But anyway, so yeah, that was my first one, and I was at Best Buy because the nice thing about Apple, if it's still the same way, like anywhere you go, the Apple product is that price, right? So you can.
I think it's still that same. Yeah,
I think that is an Apple thing, and I'd really appreciate that. Yeah.
If only they could do that with the fucking Arizonas. It says 99 cents on the can.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I paying more than 99 cents?
Really? Where?
Anywhere.
Really?
Anywhere, yeah.
Well, what about the drugstore that you're at?
Oh.
It's 99 cents, right?
I don't think so.
What?
I don't know.
Wait, no, those don't have 99 cents on it though.
Oh, they don't?
I don't think so.
They took it off. Yeah, because it's not 99 cents anywhere. They took it off.
Bastards.
Yeah, fucking false advertisement. Just like the Johnson's tear shit. There's a tear drop on the logo, but then it gives you no tears. What's the point of the tear? Is that the tear that I'm missing? What's going on?
Do you want? Anyway,
don't put it in the logo.
Oh my god. But yeah, it was beautiful because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it, and I did not really hesitate. Like I knew I wanted to get it, and like so then I ended up buying it, put it on my credit card, paid off.
Paid off.
Yeah, paid off.
How long did it take you to pay it off?
Same month.
Same month?
Yeah.
Damn, boy, you was doing. Why can't you do that now?
Well, I am doing that now.
Same month, do it right now. Pay all your shit. Today's the end of the month. You got what?
No, my credit card.
10:37. You got an hour and 23 minutes to pay off.
No, it's not all my debt. That's not what I said. Anything that I put on my credit card was paid off.
Oh, what about
because
now?
I didn't buy stuff that I couldn't afford. Right, I just used my credit card to group it all up into one payment, and then I just pay it off and boom, done.
So what happened now?
I went to school again.
How would you go back?
All my debt. Well,
best decision of my life was dropping out.
Yeah, well, I wish I never would have went again. Um,
especially for the same thing.
yeah, yeah, the same fucking thing. Well, here was my mindset. You know, back when I was young and dumb, I was like, all right, so I'm gonna go to school again to get a higher degree, to charge more, to demand more money, so I could because I have a higher degree. Now I have to demand
So,
more money because I have all those bills I gotta pay.
all right.
So it was fucking
So,
counterintuitive.
so I got a question. So before you
Please be careful because this is a very sensitive subject
okay.
for me.
All right. I don't care. So
I know.
question. So before you decided to go the second time, right?
Mhm.
Because your mindset was to being able to have that leeway, that leverage.
Yep.
Did you already have a job of graphic design?
Mm, yes and no. I mean, I was working in internships and I was doing side work and I was doing all that stuff. So I was branching out. So, yeah, kind of. It wasn't my full-time job, but I was actively working at the place I'm at now currently.
Right, but you know,
It was not my
how much
main.
money did you think? How much leverage did you think you were gonna have? You think you were gonna design the logo for Apple?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. If you look at the job descriptions and whatnot, well, you can't really because this was like how many years ago. But a lot of these places were like, you need a bachelor's degree or 4 years equivalent experience and all this stuff, and in order to get like these decent paying jobs and all this stuff, and you know, I don't know. It's tough. It's a very competitive field that I ended up going to school for, which is
Well,
why I'm kind of branching out into video and audio.
well, you could have helped me out with my anime episode. That shit took 5 hours to edit, man. I was so fucking tired.
Well, it's
But
good for you because now you know the program.
yeah, now I know that we need to get pro and not rush. Rush sucks. But so damn, you have bad luck that this isn't like the '90s, because I don't know if you remember all the rap albums in the '90s. That just had a lot of graphical design.
Yeah.
It would just be like the letters up on top, like of the name of the artist, and like fucking Cuban link chain letter font, whatever. And then on the bottom would be the name of the album with like fucking diamond plaques. And then there would be like a random fucking cocaine table in the middle of the fucking picture that had nothing to do with the fucking album most of the time. Just a whole bunch of shit. Like, go listen to or not go listen. You don't listen to that shit. But go look at like Lil Wayne's old albums or Cash Money's old albums back in the day, like in the '90s or early 2000s. Just a whole bunch of graphical design shit, random shit,
Just random.
just random shit. But now
Nice.
everybody's like, oh, let me get behind a fucking smoke machine and let's make it purple. No. Let me get a baby picture and let me just put fucking X's on my eyes. There's my album cover.
Nice. Nice. It's gonna go platinum.
All right. Sometimes it does. It's easier to go platinum nowadays
Bet.
because of streaming.
Yeah. Yeah. Like nobody's buying any albums anymore.
Yeah. Last album I bought was actually the second album I've ever bought. And it was Mac Miller's Circles album that came out in January.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, to this day makes me cry, dog. Actually, yesterday I just received I bought a vinyl of it, and I bought a frame, so I'm gonna frame that up on my
I was
wall.
gonna say, you have a record player?
Yeah, I have a record player.
Very nice.
Yeah, I got some cool records on it. First record I bought was Triathlon. Their online album was amazing album. It's not rap or anything, but I love that shit so much. Got me through a lot of shit. And then I just bought Circles yesterday. I'm gonna frame that up on my wall. Actually, I have a Mac Miller tattoo. It was my favorite artist. I was so sad when he died.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for us, man.
Sorry, we've been rambling on for 24 minutes.
Oh, it's okay. We're probably gonna skip a couple segments today.
Well, we also are making up for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Fuck. So much happens.
Yeah,
Except, like,
as you can
almost
tell.
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Nothing special.
14 whole days. Anyway, why don't you tell us about the show updates, man? What's going on with Anchor, YouTube, Facebook, all that jazz?
Oh my God, yeah. Anchor. Let's see. We got plus 49 views from last time. We're up to 406 total. So
Hooray!
thank you for that.
Look at us. 400. We're over 400.
Yeah. We still got 9 estimated audience signs, holding strong at 9.
Holding strong.
Hey, thank you for listening, though. We appreciate that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, YouTube. We added another subscriber to the family. We're at 13 total, and in the last 28 days, we got 83 views. We also got the anime episode up, and that got a lot of views too. Thank you for that.
Nice.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, good work. I think I haven't watched it yet.
Yep,
I will tomorrow.
Asshole.
I will tomorrow.
I just need video editing feedback. That's all I need.
All right, I'll do it tomorrow.
All right, let's see. Facebook, we got 13 new followers.
God
13.
damn.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere too.
It's almost one a day.
Yeah.
That's amazing. We're not quite viral yet.
No. But we're at 154 total followers on Facebook, so we appreciate that. We are hopefully maybe going to be live one day soon.
One day, once we can figure out how to do all this stuff,
yeah, Andy figured everything out for last episode, and then we took a week off, and now he just can't figure out shit.
It's complicated.
Yeah. So let's see, man. What? I got a question, Andy. When is the new money episode going to come out? Not get enough money. Come on, dog. It's been 3 months?
I got a friend that's going to be asking me a question, I believe. She's got some stuff going on, but, as soon as she does, I'll probably be doing that as a response.
Oh, you're going to have a little guess?
No, she's going to, give me the situation, and then she's like, you can put it on the show, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay.
Bet.
Is it Tiffany?
No.
Oh, Tiffany's dope.
No, somebody else.
I love Tiffany. She's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany is dope.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi. So let's see. What are we gonna talk about? Are we skipping the current events? Or are we going to games? Or are we skipping games, going to current events?
It's all games.
Yeah, this is a game episode right here, ladies.
Yeah. What can we tell you? We're players.
Yeah, we might as well just talk about this. The Amazon Luna and Google Stadia.
That's right. If y'all haven't heard about this is if y'all are players out there, so this is like the new generation of gaming. Maybe we'll see what happens. It's probably gonna crash and burn before it takes off.
Yeah, that's what I heard was happening with Stadia.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. You guys have probably heard of Stadia. It came out a couple months ago, or I think late last year. This year's been a fucking blur.
Right.
It sucks ass. But it's basically like a streaming platform for video games. Which in theory is a great idea.
So think of it like YouTube. Okay? So you can play videos like on your laptop, on your phone, on your desktop computer, anything, your tablet, whatever. This is essentially that for video games. So you'll be able to play instantly with one click. You choose the screens where you play games live. You play on compatible laptops, desktops, phones, and tablets. It's totally up to you. You can play on your TV. And apparently, according to Stadia, there's a Stadia Premier Edition through the Google Store. Because it's Microsoft based for Stadia. But yeah, so basically my understanding for these things is that, so to speak, it's like a supercomputer, as I was telling you, David.
Yeah.
It's like these massive computer data banks. Everybody just hops onto these servers, and so they connect. So it's streaming directly to your devices. And then what you do is then you pay more money after you have already subscribed to this service. You pay money to buy the games, or technically you're buying the access to the games, and then you can stream the games live whenever or wherever you want to play them. Right, so you've seen the commercials probably, where like this guy's like playing on his desktop, whatever. He's like, all right, well, shit, I gotta go catch a ride, go to work. And then, these people are addicted, if they can't stop. So they like hop off. He grabs his phone after he gets in the cab or something like that, and then he's like playing on start the game right back where he left off, on his phone, right in the cab or whatever. I'm like, that's essentially what this the service can do, but you don't own any of this stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't own it.
Right.
They could take it away if they want to.
Right.
It
Servers
was like the opposite of what happened with Flappy Bird. Remember Flappy Bird back in like 2013?
Angry Bird?
Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird.
You remember it was a big ass app back in the day, caused a whole lot of anger. You don't remember Flappy Bird?
It sounds stupid.
How do you not remember
Flappy Bird? Well, you were what, 13?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Flappy Bird?
Yeah, the same fucking the same thing I've been saying.
Okay, so all right, so this is Flappy Bird. Okay.
Yeah. So what happened was the game was really really big, right? And then the dude pulled it from the market, and then but since you had to download it on your iPhone or your Samsung or whatever, the game, as long as you don't delete it, you have it there on your phone. So people were paying like thousands of dollars for phones with this game on it.
What?
Yes. Yeah, but I'm bringing that up just because with Stadia or with apparently, Jesus Christ, got the water's coming back up. with Luna apparently, you buy the game, so you pay for the subscription for it. So for Luna, I see right here it's $6 a month, and I'm assuming Stadia is like what, $10?
Yeah, it said Stadia is $10 a month after trial. You can cancel anytime.
Yeah. So $6 to $10 for both of these, but then you have to also buy the games, which it's a given. Nobody's gonna let you play all these games for $6 a month. That'd be too much. But let's say that you buy Assassin's Creed, and then a couple months later something happens, or something really big happens. They pull Assassin's Creed from the market. You paid $60 for that game. You can't have the game. That's it. They pulled it.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
They pulled it. That's it. You can't play anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit sucks. Well, I could just buy a digital copy, or not a digital, a physical copy of the game. I could just go to GameStop, buy the Assassin's Creed, and then boom, that's mine. They pulled it from the market. All right, that's fine. That's what happens with Transformers Devastation. The Hasbro trademark ran out, and then they pulled it from the market. There's no Transformers Devastation on any type of online digital store. I bought Transformers Devastation. I talked about it a couple episodes back, or a bunch of episodes back. I still have the game. I have the physical copy with me. That won't be liable or eligible. That won't be
available.
Possible. Yeah, that option won't be available with Google Stadia or Luna. And
right.
And the thing is, these games are still full price. I believe they want to take it this route. Like, I don't believe it's going to be a big problem in terms of, somebody's going to pull it from the market. I don't think that's going to be an issue that's going to be run into all the time, enough to be a problem. But I feel like these games shouldn't be full price then. If you don't technically own the game.
Right.
It's, because games nowadays are $60, or I think next gen is going to be $70.
Back in the day it was 50.
Really? I don't remember the 50. I remember the 60.
Oh yeah, it was,
and I think
$49.99. That was a brand new game, just came out.
That sounds so nice. Now I think next gen is going to be 70 if I remember correctly. Or they're going to keep it 60. But with like stuff like this, I think they should, I don't know, put it down to 50. Back down to 50.
Or like half price.
I don't think half price would work.
They're not producing copies.
They're not.
It's all virtual, so it's just not costing them anything. If anything, it's getting more people to subscribe to them.
To the thing, but then they have to pay the publishers and the developers and all that.
I have no idea.
They're not doing that.
I have no idea.
They could probably do it with like games as a service games, or games with a lot of microtransactions, kind of like FIFA and
all the rest of the games that just came out.
Yeah. Or the games that make a lot of money.
Yeah.
In terms of microtransactions, everybody spends a shit ton of money on FIFA Ultimate Team, a shit ton of money on Madden Ultimate Team. So like those, I think they could do half price. If anything, I was trapped into the bubble of Madden Ultimate Team. I had Madden what, 20 I think, or 18, or whatever back in the day when I lived in my mom's house,
Mhm.
and I bought the game or whatever, and the shit I spent like $500 in total on Ultimate Team. It was like a trap, dude. Basically, I tried my hardest to play, for free the whole time, not spend any money. But then,
Mhm.
I got the Walgreens paycheck, and then boom.
Mhm.
And also, I just said that company out loud. Fuck it.
Mhm. You did like an episode too. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. So, it's a trap, but that's a good idea. We're getting out of topic, but that's a good idea too, where they could do those type of games at half price. That incites them to more people to buy the game because it's not a full price game. But then, they could spend more money on the microtransactions. That's what they get the most of the money, anyways.
It's true. Yeah.
But with Google Stadia and Luna, I mean, there's so much to go into it. It's not even just the rights, not actually owning the game that you're paying full price for. A lot of people don't have great internet. Some of these are supporting 4K soon. How are people actually going to stream 4K with 150 megabyte download Wi-Fi?
Right. So let's see. So can the Luna controller be used with game consoles? Luna controller supports Bluetooth and USB for on or for offline play on many devices. Luna controller is not licensed for play on game consoles. They play at up to 1080p. Was selected titles stream up to 4K resolution, which is coming soon. And they recommend that Luna supports 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, which is the internet, frequencies that I have.
Yeah,
but they recommend the 5 gigahertz for improved gaming experience. So if you don't know about internet very well, you basically need to have your device in the same room that your router's in. Or if you have one of those little satellite pieces, I don't remember what they're called.
Oh, like range.
Yeah, it's like extra devices, like more tower or more antennas, basically. Like throughout, like a bigger house is always recommended to get one of those things.
Yeah, Cox has them where it's like a plug or whatever, and it's like a little circle.
Yeah,
I think it's called like Wi-Fi pods.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
So you would need to have your device like near that, if that even works with 5G or 5 gigahertz,
or just hardwired that bitch in.
Or
LAN cable
you just do what I have mine set up with. I have an Ethernet because the router's right there and my desktop is right here. So I just got the Ethernet just routing right to it, and that gives me the fastest connection, right? So y'all need to consider that because everything is going to be wireless. And you're absolutely right. Oh, here it is. For Luna, the internet speed that you need is 10 megabytes, which is 30 megabits per second required to play 4K. Better internet connections will result in improved streaming quality and resolution. Well, yeah, no shit. So your download speed needs to be 10. Minimum.
Which even on a 150 megabyte plan, your download might hit 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a 300. I pay like $100 for my plan right now, which is kind of expensive. But just because my Wi-Fi when I was playing games and shit was awful. See, my main issue with it, my main concern, not issue, because I haven't used it. Me personally, I'm not gonna use this like Luna or Stadia. It's not my plan. I'm gonna buy the PS5. That's what I'm used to. I don't like change because then my life's just gonna get even worse. So that was really sad. Jesus, shit almost made me tear. My main concern is the streaming aspect of I don't have this much speed. How am I gonna enjoy it if I'm like lagging? What if I'm playing an online game while streaming it online? How does that work? What if it's like crossplay? where like I'm on my Stadia and I'm playing against somebody on a PS4. What's that experience like?
Is that even going to be a thing?
I don't know, but
Because
I'm raising questions.
these are different services.
There's different services, but at the same time, for an online, let's say Call of Duty, more people are gonna get on Call of Duty on fucking PS4 or PlayStation in general than a fucking Google Stadia. Especially all at one time. You're not gonna get a whole bunch of people playing. You're not gonna get a fucking game of 50 people or whatever on at a single time in Stadia on the same region that have similar Wi-Fi speeds. But you can get it on Call of Duty. There's a lot of people, and even Call of Duty has cross-generational play.
Speaking of which, so Luna, we're talking about Luna a lot because Stadia doesn't really have a lot of specs on their pages yet. But Luna's the Q&As is how much internet data should I expect to use with cloud gaming, right? And it says, unlike streaming movies or music, cloud gaming can consume up to 10 gigs an hour at a 1080.
Yo, that's a lot, bro.
That is a lot. Check with your internet service provider for data caps and details on how to track your usage. Yo, this is going to be expensive for some people because they're going to blast through their cap.
Yeah.
We have the same plan. Right, my internet speed.
Yeah.
Yes, my internet speed is 1070. I'm sorry, 170.
Holy
I get
shit,
the giga speed. No, it's 170 megabits per second. Right, the upload speed is 30. So
you have the 300 plan.
I get the 300 plan.
Yeah.
So this right here, 10 gigs an hour. So do you know what our cap is, David?
Was it one? I almost said 1 trillion. 1 terabyte.
It is 1 terabyte, which is basically it's 1,000 gigs.
Gigabytes.
So if you're playing at 1080 and it's 10 gigs an hour, that comes out to be 100 hours.
100 hours,
right?
Which I play much more than 100 hours a month.
100 hours in a month is 3 hours a day.
I'm up sometimes until like 4 in the morning just playing video games.
Here's the thing: you got other devices on your on your network as well, right? That's just gaming.
Yeah.
So you better not play more than 3 hours a day, and then you have all the other shit. So you had about like 20 megabits, 200. It was 200 megabits that you had left in a day. Right, I don't know how much your phone would use if you have other devices. You stream, TV. You got Amazon, Hulu, Netflix, whatever it may be. All that uses up data.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Nah, it's definitely there's. I feel like this is coming. I mean, it's great. The world is heading this way, 100%.
Yes,
so. It's heading this way. It's a good thought on paper. But then you try to do all these things, and you realize that most of America, even though we are like a first world country, however you want to call it, most of America doesn't have perfect Wi-Fi. Most of America doesn't have unlimited data. They don't have all these things. Mm-hmm. This is basically like a luxury, even for Americans.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Like, this is going to be... it's going to be tough. Like, this is going to be a tough market to reach and sustain, as a continuing of service. I mean, it's a great idea. It's a great concept. And, but the audience there's not a lot of people that would be able to do it. I can do this, but I'm not going to do it. It's because of the whole... like I want the ownership of the game that I have.
I want the ownership. I want to have a good experience with it. If I'm playing a single player game, I don't want it to lag. Mm-hmm. I don't want any type of stuttering at all.
Right.
And I feel like that's an issue that I would run into if I do this. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing that. Plus, some people I'm established into getting a physical console. Mm-hmm. Some people are established, just like me, on getting a physical console. Or, building their own PC or whatever. Mm-hmm. this is it.
Yep.
Plus, for this, it's the same price for the games too. Maybe it would be an incentive if it was cheaper, but it's the same price for the game too. So why don't I just, with my PC, just get on Steam and buy the game for the same price, and then I don't have to worry about any of that, about streaming it and paying, $10, $6 a month for a streaming platform. Which, dude, I'm spending a whole bunch of streaming platforms. Most people got Spotify, Amazon, they got Netflix, Hulu.
Well, here's the trade-off. Like, if you get this streaming platform, right, Luna or Stadia, you don't have to have a gaming console. If you already have a laptop, or if you already have a phone or a tablet or a computer, you don't need a gaming console. You don't need a big desktop rig or anything like that. You can have a little flimsy laptop like you got there.
It's not flimsy, serious. It's solid as fuck.
I'm just kidding.
But
seriously.
Yep. But also, you can do what I do, where at home I play my PlayStation, right? Big console, whatever, it's stuck there. I can't take it anywhere. I can't play it on the road. But then, I'm on the road. I feel like playing video games. I bring my Switch.
Sure.
Boom. That's it. Problem solved. And I don't have to worry about, let me get my controller out, and then let me connect, make sure I'm connected on Wi-Fi, because if I use data, my mom would murder me.
Yeah, God forbid.
Jesus. Yeah, last time I reached a data cap was like 2 years ago. My mom beat the fucking shit out of me. Exactly. But we talked a lot about that, so we're going to go ahead and take a little break, and we're going to come back. We're going to do another 3 of that infamous list, or famous, whatever the word means. Same word, 2 different letters in there. List that we did the last couple weeks.
It continues because it never ends.
It will never end.
It will never end. That's right.
Yep. All right, we'll catch you in a little bit.
All right.
All right, welcome back to the second half, or second 1/3 of the. What the fuck am I saying? Welcome to the next part of the 1/3 part of the 27th episode of the Not Good Enough podcast. Old MacDonald's house. What was the name of this episode? Old MacDonald had a whorehouse.
Oh my god, dude!
And you want me to read the long paragraphs?
Oh, shit, man. Oh my god.
I'm fucking sweating.
Well, you're ab-libbing, and then there's reading. Oh my god. It sounded like you're having a stroke.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
Oh my god.
Alright, so we're doing the another 3 story. What are you playing? Are you gonna play something?
No, just
alright, bro, you
calm down.
You scared me,
paranoid.
Dog. Think you're gonna call ice on me. Alright, so we're doing another 3. We're doing another 3 on this blatantly stupid article that we've been talking about these last couple episodes. So we're gonna do 11, 12, and 13 of this list. I'm gonna do 11 and 13, and he's gonna do 12 because I guess it's my turn to read. Okay, wow, it took you that long to set that up. All right, so let's go ahead at number 11.
All right, number 11, go.
Yep, we shall call him Chad. Chad was a guy I worked with years ago, and he was terrible with directions. He had no idea where he was or where he was going, and was terrible at identifying landmarks. So we are working less than 5 minutes from our store in this particular day in a small residential area about 1.5 miles down the road. Including the turn out the driveway, you have to make 3 turns, all right-hand turns, and cross 1 intersection, and you'll be at our store. A short time into what is an all-day job, we realize we have some equipment at the store that would help us out tremendously. I asked Chad to go get it. He doesn't know the way. I explain it to him. He stares at me. It's 3 right-hand turns, Chad. I think you could do it. Chad wants a map. Fine. I draw a map. Chad leaves. 25 minutes go by. Chad should have been back by now. I call the store, and I'm told that Chad left 10 minutes ago, and I am on the phone. I hear the truck coming, and he drives right by the house. Well, crap. Poor Chad forgot what house we were at. No big deal. The road is a giant circle, and he will come again in a moment. So I walk up the driveway, and sure enough, he comes again. I wave, and he pulls into the driveway. As he gets out, I laugh and say, haha, oh man, you forgot what house we were at. Chad deadpans, nah man, y'all moved the truck. Chad was looking for the company truck in the driveway. The very same truck he was driving.
Oh my God.
Man, some people are disappointing as fuck.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Well,
same type of person that can't find their glasses when it's on the top of their head.
Well, I thought the issue was gonna be, yeah, he made 3 right-hand turns to get to the store, but I thought
Yeah,
the
and then
issue
after
was gonna
he-
be,
yeah.
he didn't know he had to make 3 left-hand turns to get
Right.
back.
He left the store and took 3 right turns.
Yeah, that shit would have been hilarious, but this is still pretty bad.
It's a different.
Yeah, you were moving the company truck. Like, yeah, you mean the one that you're at?
Bitch, the one you took?
Motherfucker? Jesus. So
Okay.
disappointment right there.
My God.
Yeah, go into the next one, Andy.
All right, number 12. My roommate for the last 3 years once said, if solar technology keeps advancing at the rate it is, we will absorb all the energy. You okay over there?
I'm so disappointed.
We will absorb all the energy made by the sun and fix global warming. Okay, respectable. Not 5 minutes later, after attempting to inform this poor fellow about how the sun's energy output is not determined by what the energy eventually interacts with, he states that wind farms are worse because they cause tropical storms. I hope he is just an epic troll. I don't know.
Well,
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
can't believe it.
You know, this is not the first time I heard about somebody that just does not comprehend about renewable energy.
Well, I thought it was common sense, but if we're talking about global warming,
Yeah, you better be careful about throwing around that C word.
what's the
Common
word?
sense.
Oh, okay, all right. I was
Yeah.
about to say I didn't say cunt. So, so if you're talking about global warming, we're usually talking about the globe that we're in right now, Earth.
Yes. Mhm.
Which the issue is it's warming.
Mhm.
So, therefore, if we absorb all the energy from the sun, then it would contribute to global warming. But the guy thought that if we absorbed all the energy from the sun, we would fix global warming. That was the first issue that I had.
Yes.
And then there's like 6 other issues in this small paragraph.
Yeah.
Yet nobody knows renewable energy, Andy.
Mhm.
It's sad because they actually think that we're gonna absorb all the sun
Yeah, like
in 3 years now.
wind turbines and windmills are like taking up all the wind, so then the wind will eventually disappear and we won't have wind anymore.
Yeah, and then the solar wind farm. Jeez,
Wow.
I'm mixing the renewable energy up.
Diversify.
Yeah, and then all the wind farms are causing tropical storms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Generating so much wind. Oh, it's so breezy over there.
Yeah. How many wind farms do we have here in Florida?
I don't know. How many?
I don't think so. I don't think we have any.
You don't
As far
think
as I
so
know.
is how many we have?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey,
I don't think
0.
so. I don't think so.
I don't think we do.
Yeah, I don't think we do. And guess what? We have a tropical storm every fucking week.
Yeah, man.
Even in non-hurricane season, Florida's just like, I'm gonna fucking pour down the whole day, and then I'm gonna stop for 10 minutes, and then it gets sunny as fuck. It's gonna dry all the water up, and then I'm gonna pour again.
Yeah, and get you all fucking steamy down there, and then I'm gonna drench you again. So then it's just hot water.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it is.
So that one's sad. So let's go on to the next one. Damn, this one got paragraphs and shit.
I broke it up for you.
All right. This French-Italian guy I used to work with. Okay.
Go ahead and do the mobster. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
No, I don't think so. They're not ready for that. They're not for the.
Oh, okay.
That's for the movie. That's for the movie.
That's for the movie.
That's for the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So this French Italian guy I used to work with, I could seriously write a book about how ignorant, idiotic, and illogical this man was.
Wow.
But this story sums it up pretty well. He's against vaccinations. That's not how you spell vaccinations. Because he thinks everything in the world is a government conspiracy, and he's also a nature freak who believes in homeopathy. Homeopathy? Am I tripping? That's how you say the word?
Homeopathy?
Yep, no need to Google it. It's okay. He believes clay has a lot of supernatural healing qualities. When he lived in Denmark, he and his wife couldn't enroll their son in kindergarten unless he had some basic vaccinations. So,
Because that's the law.
Okay, yeah, right. Let me stop right there and say that this person writing this shit is a fucking retard because the first time they wrote vaccinations, it was with an X and now it's with 2 C's. How do you misspell it the first time, but then you got to write the second time and then not fix it the first time? So whatever. So they want to get the boy vaccinated, but as soon as he's gotten the shot and they've walked out of the doctor's office, he took the bandage off and slapped a lump of clay on the boy's right arm where he got the shot. This, he believed, would suck the liquid out that was in the syringe out of the boy's veins and get absorbed into the clay to be disposed of safely. So in his mind, he had basically unvaccinated the boy, and the silly reptilian surgeon general had no idea. Haha, in your face, NWO. It's kind of a happy ending though. Stupidity saved the day, and the boy now has the vaccinations he should, despite his insane father. Man, this is anti-vax to the max.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna give the vaccinations to my kid, and it's not even just because it's for school, or it's not just because, I'm controlled by the government to do it.
It's not.
It's because I want to test my kid to be like, if you can survive this shot, you can survive a lot. If you can't survive the shot, you weren't meant to survive in the world. I'm testing out the kid's survivability.
This is a tough world, kid.
Yeah, you gotta survive this flu shot.
Like, oh my god. Vaccinations are not political. They're science. That's what
political science. That's what my sister.
Haha, that's funny. A lot of people are forgetting to see that, and it's the black and white line is now becoming pretty gray. With political and then science, especially given this year. This right here, this paragraph you just talked about, that is going to be every other situation when it comes to like next year once the COVID vaccination comes around.
Yeah, it's just like with the fucking 5G towers that were used to wirelessly charge the birds.
That's right. And
yeah, I mean, I love science and I hate politics, but these motherfuckers trying to mix these motherfuckers together, and I hate that shit. It's not peanut butter and jelly, bro. It's like baked beans on pizza.
Yep. You're just gonna love to hate it, right?
Yeah, I hate a lot of things.
I
have to think about it. I thought you said hate to love.
You hate to love it.
I'm a lover.
You hate to love it, but you love to hate it. What?
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that made no sense.
But yeah, tell us or ask us in the comments. Tell us in the comments of YouTube or hit us up on Facebook now that you guys are adding followers.
Yay!
Just tell us about any stupidity that you've encountered in the last couple days or weeks, months, years.
For sure.
Lifetimes.
Totally can make an anonymous. Anonymous.
Monogamy. Oh my god.
Who?
So yeah, we can make an anonymous. Fuck.
Looks like we failed on that one.
Yeah, we can make it a synonym if you guys don't want to be known.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can make it a private message to us, or you can just write it in the public chat comments, whatever.
Yeah, we can talk about it next episode if you like.
Yeah,
we could do that instead of the list.
That's right.
If it's stupid enough, we'll see. We'll find out.
Yeah, we would love to do like fan written whatever.
What segment? Fan segment. Just fans. We would like fans. Please give us fans.
Please,
more fans, please. Also, Father, if you are still listening to this, I need more money my way. Cash App it, bro.
Denied.
Damn, fuck. You already had that one set up?
Yeah.
Bitch. Ah. But yeah, I think that about wraps up this episode. Before we do the sentence that we have written out every episode, I want to go ahead and thank all of you for listening, for watching, for thinking about us.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate all of you, whether it be you guys listening to on Anchor, YouTube, Spotify, anything like that. We appreciate all of you. Thank you for listening. Tell your friends. Tell them that we suck, but that we're trying. Maybe sometimes.
And we'll never be good enough.
We'll never be good enough. That's
We
like literally the
understand.
point of the name. That was like it fits us so perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I want to personally thank you for listening to watching and listening to the Not Good Enough Anime episode. I appreciate it. Those usually get a lot of love, and you know, hopefully you guys see the hard work I put into it. I want to, you know, from the bottom of my heart, that's also the top because I flipped that bitch over. Thank you. And then also remember, we are on a lot of different platforms, including Anchor, Spotify, Reddit, and YouTube. We also have our website, notgoodenoughpodcast.weebly.com. And for shits and giggles, you can email us at notgoodenoughcast@gmail.com. Anywhere, bro. Fuck it. One day I'll drop my phone number in here. Probably not.
If we don't get anything, like 100 episodes in and like nothing.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You drop your
alright.
phone number then.
Let's just start right here. I'm gonna say in episode 27. If on episode 100 we don't get not one fan interaction, that's the last episode of our podcast. Different endeavors we'll go to.
We'll make it
Holy
to
shit.
100, yeah, and then all right, well, we gotta try something else.
Yeah.
All right, very cool.
All right. Well, thank you for listening again. And let's see, Andy, was it good enough?
It'll never be good enough.
All right, cool. We'll catch you next week then. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Deuces.
Later.